Hello guys and welcome back. I'm Game Prepper and today I'm gonna do another video to show you guys all the games that I got over the past week. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I like to go to thrift stores, yard sales, flea markets, pawn shops, anywhere I can get my hands on some video games so that I can add to my collection and maybe do a little flipping. So yeah, you're gonna see some live footage of the games that I picked up, and at the end I'm going to do a recap of all the games that I picked up, and I'm going to show you one by one the games that I got, and if I can tell you where did I pick them up and how much I paid for them, it's going to be a bonus because sometimes I forget. So let's get started. Well, before that, full disclaimer though, the games that I got this week, they're not that great. We did had a Thanksgiving Day, so most people were, trying to spend the holidays and time afterwards with their family. So there weren't as many yard sales or flea market booths set up. So did my best. So now let's get started. Hey.
All right, guys.
Break something.
This next two finds we found them at a flea market on a Friday, and I usually don't go to flea markets on Friday because I'm usually working. But this was a Friday after Thanksgiving, so we had the whole weekend off where I work at, so it was nice. It was just me and my son though, because my wife had to work pretty much every day except for Thanksgiving. And let me tell you, it was hard. It was hard to try to find some games and still take care of a 5-year-old, because they tend to just grab and play and touch and break everything they see. So it was difficult, but nonetheless it was fun. It was fun just having just me and him, and we did manage to get some games. Off of this booth, we picked up two games. We picked up Mass Effect 2 for the Xbox 360 and Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii. Mass Effect was in pretty good condition, and Wii Sports was pretty much flawless. It was still sealed. I think we paid $5 for them. $2.50 a piece, which was nice. I try to pick up every Nintendo. Not Nintendo. Every Wii Sports games that I can get for under $5. So it was nice. This next pickup I found it at a thrift store called Second Act or Second Chance. I can't remember. It's a Explorer controller for the Xbox 360. It didn't had that dongle at the end that connects to the USB port on the Xbox 360, but I think I can get it real cheap online on eBay for about maybe $3 to $4. And I already have two of them, so this one is probably gonna go on eBay and see how much I can get out of it. I think they sell for about $25-30 online, so nice.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
All right, guys.
How much you asking for the games?
I do apologize for the following footage here, but
Xbox games are 15.
it is horrible.
$3.
Horrible. Like I always do, I was trying to
How much
record
you
with
asking
my
for the
phone,
PlayStation 3?
and
The PS3?
I was trying to be, as
$50?
discreet as possible. So I put my phone on my t-shirt pocket, and I started recording. And I didn't realize that my phone was pointing in the wrong direction, so everything was way off frame, and I only managed to get a few glimpses of the games that I picked up. And by the time I realized, my phone was pointing in a different direction. It was too late. I had already walked away from from the booth, and I was
Where are you?
watching to see what I got.
I don't see
And
you. Oh, I see
yeah,
you.
I mean, in my defense, it's not the easiest thing to do. Uh, record and find games, and on top of that, trying to take care of a 5-year-old that's running around
Seems like
loose around the booth, trying to get toys and games, and I don't know what else. If you pay close attention to the original audio in the background, you're probably gonna notice me trying to get his attention several times. So, yeah, I am trying to get a GoPro or something, another kind of camera that I can just strap on my backpack or somewhere. But I don't know what to get. I mean, I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know if I should buy some what are those spy glasses, or um, a hat that has a camera, like a hidden camera built into it, or something.
Look at that.
But I'm working on it.
Never know.
I'm working on it, so don't give up on me
They're free?
just about yet.
Everybody likes free spiders.
No. I don't mind.
This next pickups I got it at a Salvation Army. They're 3 plug-and-plays from Namco. I already have 2 plug-and-plays from Namco. One's brand new sealed, and the other one is beat up to hell, but it still works, and that's the one that I use whenever I want to play some Pac-Man. This 3 I'll probably list on eBay and sell them there. They go for around 15 bucks a piece, so it's a good way to, I guess, recoup some of my money that I spent this week, and maybe buy some more video games next week.
Alright guys, welcome back. Like I promised, we're going to do a recap of the games that I picked up. And if you watched the entire thing, I really applaud you, because that was some horrible footage. But thank you, I really appreciate it, and it definitely helps. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys first something that I forgot to show you on the last video. And they are the plug-and-plays. I had them, I just forgot to show you guys. There's that one, and there's the Atari one. I paid $9.99 at Goodwill. So there you go. Now for this week's finds. Like I said, they're nothing great, but I did manage to get something, right? First, let's get started with this. More plug-and-plays. 3 of them to be exact. I picked them up at a Salvation Army for $2.99 a piece. As you may know already, as I showed you. I already have one, and I have another one over there that I use. So those are gonna probably go on eBay or let go or offer up, or somewhere that I can sell them to get more money to get more video games. Next, it's flea market find. First, the Wii Sports sealed, and Mass Effect 2. I paid $5 for both of them, $2.50 a piece. I try to get the Wii Sports every time I find them for less than $3. I pick them up because they're usually good resellers. And yeah. Next, the lot that I picked up of that flea market find, that the footage was horrible, and I got only glimpses of them. First of them is Pac-Man World 2, Lord of the Rings, Mystic Heroes, EverQuest Online, which I think I cannot play it anymore. It's just for, I guess, for collectors, because you need an internet connection for it, and I don't think the servers are up. Be weird if they are. Ford Racing 2, and for the GameCube, Shrek 2. Not a very good game, but I had it when I was a kid, so it's good to have it again. This one had this one has had a bunch of, I guess, baby spiders living in here. I had to clean it up. And this was not a you know, a live find, I guess. This was donated to me by my brother, my younger brother. You cannot see it because he has a big ass freaking sticker there. It is Silent Hills Origins for the PSP. Pretty creepy game. Pretty creepy game. Maybe that's why he gave it. That's why he gave it to me. And a little bonus. Like I said, you know, it was Thanksgiving weekend, so we had Black Friday, and I went to some of the specials. I went to Target after I came back from Disney with my family, and I just want to show you guys what I got. I got Yoshi's Woolly World. I wanted to buy it when it first came out, but it was too expensive, and I never did. Now I have it. I paid 25 bucks for it. And Tekken 7 for the PS4. I'm a very big fan of Tekken. I pretty much have every single game for either whatever console I have. I don't have an Xbox One, but I have a, you know, PS4, Xbox 360, and original Xbox, GameCube, and I pretty much have every single Tekken game except for the arcades, in one form of another. And I picked up, please don't laugh, I got Just Dance 2018 for the Wii. And yes, it is 2018 for the Wii, the original Wii. Kind of weird, you know, the original Wii is still getting new releases, but I picked it up. And the only reason I picked it up is because late releases like that one, they're usually pretty rare down the road, so that's why I picked it up. I swear. Don't judge, I swear. And last but not least, Xbox Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for the Nintendo Switch. This was another game that I wanted to pick it up when it came out, and I didn't. It was too expensive. It's too expensive for me. I'm a cheap ass. But picked it up now, $25 for it. And that would, one more. Forgot. I keep forgetting to show you all my finds. The Explorer controller for the Xbox 360. I paid $3 for it. It didn't have a little dongle that connects to the USB port on the 360, but that's pretty cheap online, and I think I can get it for a couple dollars, or you know, at least 3 or 4. I already have 2, 3 counting this one, so I'm gonna clean it up and probably list it on eBay. They go for around $25 to $30, I believe. So it's a good way to recoup my money. All right, guys, I think that's it.